transitions are a great way to make videos flow more smoothly. So over here, you can see that purple transition really made the change from the first scene to the second scene nice and smooth. In fact, I can use this transition in lots of different places because it is just a transition scene. So you can see it starts from transparency, goes full frame to a complete uh, purple frame, and then again exposes what's behind it. So over here in the middle, that can hide any cuts that you might have. Okay. In this case, we have a transition both in the beginning of the scene over here and in the end of the scene over here. The bit that covers the scene and the bit that exposes the screen. Okay. So in this case, I have both a start transition and an end transition. Um, in order for Idomoo's platform to make use of that transition, I need to tell the Idomoo platform that it exists. Okay, and for that we have two new buttons here in the in Scene Builder. We have the starting transition and the ending transition. In order to set the start transition, I need to go and be on the first full frame. There we go. That's a full frame of the scene. Okay, so all of this in transition, part is full, part is transparent. And when I get to this frame, I have no transparency anymore. So that's the first frame of the scene. And I can click that button here, and there's a new layer that comes up, IDM transition starts. So this tells me that this is a starting transition, and it goes from the beginning till the end. Please don't touch this layer. Okay. Now the end transition needs to you in order to mark the end transition, you need to be on the first frame of any transparency. So here it's all full, and here there's a first frame of transparency. Okay, so I stand there and I click end transition. Okay, so now I've got another new layer, IDM transition end. That's a marker that tells the Idomoo platform the duration of the end transition. All right, now if I made a mistake, I can always remove this, click again, and I get a new layer, but I need it here, so I'll press twice again. Okay, fantastic. So I've set up my transitions. Everything else is ready. My layers are named as I wanted them, so I can just package the scenes. In fact, I have 3 scenes here to package. This one, the transition itself, and then scene 2. So I'll select all 3 scenes and I'll click package as a scene. Of course, I will save this and find a place to save this to, and I can close. I've uploaded my scenes to the scene library, and down here I can find my transitions tutorial, and I'm building a new storyboard here. I'm going to start with scene 1, then the transition, and then scene 2. And when I click preview, I'll be able to see the transition used automatically. I didn't have to do anything, and it just works. Hope this explains everything. Thank you.